Today is the 6th day, and I will talk on Unlearn to Relearn, the myth of this is just who I am. Your identity is not fixed. It's a collection of your habits, survival strategies, and inherited narratives. That is your identity. Sum total of all these makes your identity. To grow, you must unlearn the myth of personality permanence and embrace adaptive social and self-awareness. Namaskar, I'm 𝗧𝗵𝗶 𝗪𝗏, a best-selling author, resilience strategist, and a work-life balance coach. My dear friend, I welcome you on the 6th day of Unlearn to Relearn. Let me ask you something very personal. Have you ever said, that is just who I am? Maybe it sounds like, I am not a public speaker. I am too emotional. I have never been a tech person. I never stood on a stage. But here is the science-backed truth. You are not born that way. None of us is born that way, whatever we are, whatever we want to be. You become that way. And that means you can become something else. Anybody can become something else. The neuroscience of identity. Neuroscience calls this identity calcification. Identity got solidified. According to a 2024 MIT study, adults who repeatedly use fixed identity languages like I am, they show 46% lower cognitive flexibility scores. This means your language shapes your brain. What you say, you become. You have to mind your language. How? When you say, I am just not that type, your brain stops trying to adapt. But if you say, this is my habit, not my nature, and habit can be changed, which I have dealt in my earlier episodes, your brain stays open to rewiring, and it can be rewired. This is neuroplasticity in action. Amazing quality of the brain, neuroplasticity. The brain's ability to grow, change, and evolve even after 50 years of age, 60, 70, 80, it can go on. Here I present you the case study of 𝗵𝗏 from India. 𝗵𝗏 47, a finance controller in Mumbai. She often said, I am not a people person. I prefer numbers. There are many who love to play with the numbers. Wait. But after a major merger, she was asked to lead a cross-cultural team. Disruption is the order of the day. Anytime you must be asked to perform any role, your brain must be adaptable. Your thought process must be adaptable. So her first instinct was panic. Her identity was tied to being an introvert who worked in isolation. Because she loves to work with the number, with coaching, she unlearned this internal story. Your story you have written. You will write your story now. Press. She began small. Daily one-on-one with team leads. Feedback check-ins. Learning active listening. Active listening is very important. It is simply talking about the mindfulness, underlying the word mindfulness. That is active listening. 6 months later, she was promoted to Vice President of Operations. She says, now, I didn't change my soul, right? I just expanded my skill set. See, the game changed. Here I present you the second case study. Tom from USA. Tom 52, a former athlete, now a gym owner in Chicago, always said, I am not a tech guy. 𝗧𝗵𝗶 is one of that, right? So he ignored online classes, apps, and virtual membership. During the pandemic, his gym lost 80% revenue. I know many gym owners who lost their bread and butter. His daughter challenged him, much junior, remember. You are not a tech guy, she is right. Or just you never tried, that is also right. You can or you cannot, you are right in both the way. This is famous quotation of Ford. Tom reluctantly started experimenting, recorded classes on Zoom, offered personalized programs through an app. joined a community of fit tech entrepreneurs. Today, 60% of his business is digital. He says, I am still not a tech guy, but I am not stuck either. My hand is up. Okay? Because I am also not tech savvy, but I am not stuck either. Key insight. You are not your personality. You are your patterns. And patterns can change. Patterns are something which we have practiced for years. It is not fixed. Pattern can change, and you is the architect of that new pattern. Stop defending your limits by saying, that's just how I am. Instead, say, this is who I have been, but I am open to who I am becoming. Journal prompt for you. Write this. What believe about who am I might actually be a story I outgrew but still carry. Don't carry it. Affirmation. Say aloud. I am not a label and you are not. I am a learner. We all are learner till the last day of our life. I choose growth over performance because I don't want to be the mediocrity. I don't want to be laid off by the company. I don't want to be the victim of the disruptive situation today. It is very simple. You have the responsibility to pay your bills. You have the responsibility to take care of your old parents. You have the responsibility for your children's education. Can you remain stuck? No. Assume that as if your life depends on it, and it is. Here is a free tool for you. Identity review back. DM day 6 to get it. Identify language audit worksheet. Okay. 3 reframing scripts to rewrite internal levels. 3rd, self-reinvention checklist. My dear friends, here is call to action for you now. Comment, I am not my limits, and you are not. No one is. You are your mountain. There is no blockade, right? Tag a friend who is stuck in the story of who they are. Subscribe because on the 7th day breaks open the next truth. Why overachievement is also a trauma response. My dear friends, it is a trauma response. Stay tuned with me tomorrow. Thank you.